Hello everyone, myself Purvasha Banerjee, Assistant Professor, College of Nursing, Asia Heart Foundation. Today I am going to present a research study on effectiveness of structured teaching program regarding home care management of children with nephrotic syndrome in terms of knowledge among the caregivers in a selected hospital at Kolkata, West Bengal. This study have been conducted by me. So we all know that nephrotic syndrome or nephrosis is defined by the presence of nephrotic range proteinuria, edema, hyperlipidemia and hypoalbuminemia. While nephrotic range proteinuria in adults is characterized by protein excretion of 3.5 gram or more per day. In children, it is defined as protein excretion of more than 40 milligram per meter square per hour. The estimation on the annual incidence of nephrotic syndrome range from 2 to 7 per 1 lakh children. The need for the study is, as in any long-term chronic illness, the child may be unsuccessful in reaching the age of the appropriate developmental stages. Frequent hospitalization may prevent the child from developing independent actions for self-care, resulting in dependence on the significant others. At the same time, the parental anxiety and the need to care for the child may contribute to the child-dependent role. Prior to discharge, the nurse should teach and make certain that the parents understand the importance of the aspects of home care. The nurse in the hospital or the community health nurse should answer any question the parents may have about the child's home care. The nephrotic syndrome as a chronic illness creates anxiety in both patients and family. Frequent hospitalization and relapses place a severe strain on the family members. Training of the parents as regards use of safe drinking water, hand washing, avoiding crowded areas and public functions, and contact with infectious patients is very important. Parents should be counseled. A positive approach and a detailed information helps them to take care of nephrotic children with confidence. Theoretical framework adopted for the study was based on the Shannon-Weaver's SMCR model 1949. In this model, it is explained that the sender is the investigator sending the message regarding the knowledge about home care management of children with nephrotic syndrome through the channel of structured teaching program. And here the receivers are the caregivers of children with nephrotic syndrome, and the receiver again sending the feedback to the investigator as a post-test method. The operational definition of main variables. Here the main dependent variable is the knowledge regarding home care management of nephrotic syndrome. In this study, it refers to the knowledge on management of children with nephrotic syndrome at home regarding food and fluid management, personal hygiene, immunization, prevention of infection, therapeutic care, plan for sports and leisure activities, urine testing, early recognition of relapse, prevention of completion, and regular medical checkup. The research methodology adopted is the one group pre-test post-test research design, and structured interview schedule was applied as a data collection tool. The non-probability purposive sampling technique was adopted to select 50 respondents. The inclusion criteria of sample are caregivers who were available during study period, caregivers who were willing to participate in the study, caregivers who were present with the children admitted in the pediatric ward, caregivers who understood Bengali. Here, the statistical calculations done by mean, median, mean difference, standard deviation, and t-value calculation of pre-test and post-test knowledge scores of caregivers regarding home care management of children with nephrotic syndrome. Here, the total number n equals to 50. The data presented in this table showed that the mean post-test knowledge score 20.48 after exposure to the structured teaching program was significantly higher than the mean of the pre-test knowledge score, which is 13.28, with the mean difference of 7.2, which is found to be statistically significant as evident from the t-value, which is 14.27, for the degree of freedom 60 at 0.05 level of significance. The data also presented that the standard deviation of pre-test knowledge score, which is 3.45, was higher than the standard deviation of the post-test knowledge score, which is 2.66 of caregivers. It indicates that the post-test knowledge score was more homogeneous in the subjects. This showed that the obtained mean difference is a true difference but not by chance. Hence, the null hypothesis is rejected and the research hypothesis is accepted. This indicates that the structured teaching program is effective in increasing the knowledge. The findings related to the association between pre-test knowledge score and selected variables. There was association between number of hospitalization due to nephrotic syndrome and duration of suffering less than 1 year with pre-test knowledge score at 0.05 level of significance. So, the structured teaching program on home care management of children with nephrotic syndrome is effective in increasing the knowledge of caregivers. The recommendation of the studies are: a similar study can be conducted in a different setting. A similar study can be conducted with a large sample size. A similar study can be conducted with random sampling technique. A similar study can be conducted using other teaching strategies like video-based teaching, self-instruction and module, and information booklet. A comparative research study can be conducted among private and government hospitals. A similar study can be done using a control group.